All right, so the first crazy news story I got for you guys today comes from Georgia, and it involves someone going to KFC and getting some chicken as you do at KFC, but it came with a little bit more than just some drumsticks. She found like $500 in the bottom of the KFC bag because someone misplaced the daily deposit and accidentally gave it out in the drive-thru. And I'm not saying that this lady accidentally got something that was intended for somebody else, like one of the workers trying to take the money, but I don't know how $500 ends up in the bottom of a KFC bag by accident. I feel like somebody slipped the deposit in the bag to give it to someone that was supposed to be in the drive-thru and it got given to the wrong car. That's totally a game theory. I have no proof of that whatsoever. This is my show and I'm ranting, so just let me do it. But let's get into the story. Georgia woman found over $500 in her KFC sandwich after the restaurant misplaced its daily deposit. Oh, we misplaced the daily deposit in a sandwich. Come on, man, come on. It accidentally ended up inside of a sandwich. I feel like that doesn't accidentally happen. Oh, we're out of lettuce. Just grab something green, throw it on there. Like they put lettuce on a KFC sandwich. I feel like if you're eating KFC sandwiches, don't even bother with the lettuce. You're just in denial at that point. No, there's some greens on here. It's like, dude, you're already eating KFC. Just commit to the unhealthiness. I'm not even hating KFC. It's just funny how much people will delude themselves. I'm gonna get McDonald's, but I'm gonna get a Diet Coke. It's like, wow, woo. Good on this lady for returning it though. I feel like most people in this situation would have just kept the money. She probably wanted that good karma. But this manager, whoever was responsible for turning the money in that was gonna get in trouble, owes this lady a huge thank you. Cause most people in this situation definitely would have just kept it. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but we all know that that's the reality of it. This KFC is lucky it was a good citizen who took the money, or not took it, got handed it, literally. I feel like a better way they could have headlined this article is how much KFC that could have bought. Because, that's more interesting to me. Yeah, $500 is a lot of money. But how much KFC could she have bought with the money that KFC gave her? They should give her that much on a gift card, literally the exact same amount. But if they're too cheap to just do gift card style, then at least free meals to that level. If she could have gotten 87 meals, you better give her 87 free meal coupons. Let's make this even. This is America. You either give them coupons or there's a lawsuit. Pick one. A Georgia woman found $543.10 under her KFC sandwich after the restaurant misplaced its daily deposit. After getting lunch at KFC and discovering the cash, Joanne Oliver called the police and returned the money to the restaurant, the City of Jackson Police Department said in a statement. See, that's why something's fishy to me. I'm not accusing any employee of anything, and like I said, I've got no proof of anything I'm about to say. This is all just a stupid man ranting over Star Wars Lego gameplay. How does the money end up in the bottom of the bag? All right, how does that happen on accident? You're telling me that usually when they're doing their money drop off, they put it in just a standard drive-through bag? If that is the case and this is standard procedure, then it's a miracle they've never accidentally given away that money before. If they're really just kind of rolling around, keeping everything in a bag that looks exactly the same, it really is a miracle that this is the first time that they've given it away. And really, this lady went above and beyond. Finding $543.10 in your fast food bag is kind of like winning the lottery on a much smaller scale. You went in for the value meal and you got some value, that's for sure. I'm not saying I would keep the money, I probably would turn it in too, but that being said, it's not surprising to me if someone in this situation did keep the money. I don't know, it's not really on the guy that gets handed the money. It's not like he ran in and robbed everyone. The right thing to do is to return it, but the KFC did get lucky that this woman did the right thing. Because we all know that in the year 2022, expecting people to do the right thing is pretty difficult. We got Karens, we got people that just, I don't know, take road laws as more of a suggestion than a law. There's a lot of people that just do what they want, and a lot of people would have just kept the money. I bet you a few people watching this video would have kept the money. And like I said, if you get handed the money, what, am I going to be mad at you for that? It's not your fault that they gave you the money. The cops must have been confused. She's like, I just got $500 from a KFC. Ma'am, did you rob them? No, they gave it to me. Do you work there? I'm a little bit confused. No, they just handed it to me in the drive-thru. I'm not too sure either. Got 5 Benjamins here, though. Looking fresh, looking clean, still got the blue on them. Still smells fresh, too. KFC refunded the value of Oliver's lunch and gave her a free meal, they reported. Oliver told the outlet that her family could have used the money since her husband is living with cancer and the family is facing $2 million in medical bills. Oliver told the outlet she considered keeping the money for a second, but ultimately called the police instead. If you don't do the right thing, it's gonna come back on you. It wasn't mine and I didn't need to keep it. I'll get mine in the future. This lady is actually a saint. Like, this lady actually might be the sweetest person to ever exist. I feel horrible that her and her husband are going through that. Cancer blows. It's literally the worst thing ever. So I hope they get through that. I wish they would have linked like a GoFundMe or something, just because I don't know. I feel like the publicity from this, she deserves a little bit of help. $2 million in medical bills and still going out of your way to return $500 that they gave to you. That's how you know you have a really good heart. Her point is fair though. If it's not yours, I guess what goes around comes around. I'm not saying I'm a 1,000,000,000% believer in the whole karma thing, but I definitely do believe it's just better to go around being nice. Because I feel like people that are nice just get more things their way, not even necessarily because the universe is thrilled with them, but like people like giving things to nice people, like helping out nice people. You know what I mean. Plus, it's just way easier. You know how hard it is to just walk around mad all the time? We talk about that a lot on the Storytime channel, but like just always being pissed off, always. Ugh, like that just sucks. What's the point? This lady is a G for that, and she definitely saved that manager's job. Like that would have been hard to explain. Could you imagine him having to go into his boss? Hey, so, you know that $500 we made today? I kinda lost it. What? Where is it? Could we find it? Like, is it underneath the grill or something? No, I gave it to a customer. Oh, you're telling me that you took all the money that we have and gave it to someone. Yeah, but I'm sure they're gonna call and give it back. Yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm really sure that they are. If I was the manager, I would still be nervous about this news story coming out, because, like, your boss is still gonna see this. Sure, you got the money back, but they're still gonna know that you accidentally gave it away in the first place, and I'm sure they won't be thrilled. You're not gonna get fired, but if you're in this guy's position, you can't even be mad if they just say, hey man, we gotta go over some training really quick again. Like, yeah, we all know training sucks, but you can't be mad at your boss in this scenario if he says, we just gotta brush over everything real quick. I don't know. Giving away the money is just kind of a no-no. I don't own a KFC franchise, but I would assume that's one of the things they go over is not giving away the money that you make.